In a world driven by consumption, it is essential to take a step back and think about our place in this consumer society. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey of self-discovery and introspection as we explore the impact of consumerism and consumption on our lives. Our story begins with a familiar scene scrolling countless online shopping sites. We are constantly bombarded with tempting offers and the promises of happiness through the material possessions. And according to Der Soler, and he argues that social theory with questions of self-identity and reflexive individual lifestyles in late modernity. Surrounded by a culture that equates happiness and success with accumulation of things. But is this truly fulfilling? Do our possessions define us, or is there more to life than what we own? According to Kallenberg, Cho, Kolik, and Zepkar, they mention that minding moral foundations is associated with the desire to maintain a social order and traditional social structures, preventing consumer actions such as boycott intentions. Authenticity as a category involves both the simplification of complex social information, like country of origin, language, and religion, its conflation with the temporalities of migrancy, like length of time since arrival and generational change, and its complex intersection with other variables like class and gender. There is a tension between ethnicity as a statistical category, however operationalized, and the messiness of forms of ethnic identification occurring in real life. A number of issues flow from this. As quote from Noble, Jean, and Angst reflect on our role in consumer society, we must also consider the impact of our choices on the environment. From excessive packaging to fast fashion, our consumption habits have far-reaching consequences. From Calvarez and Pinto, studies which go beyond individual practices and immediate action enable the examination of large-scale social phenomena like socio-technical systems, sustainable consumption, energy use, food, driving, occur only thanks to many other practices. In this scenario, new concepts emerge, such as practice complexes, constellations of practices, and system practices. In addition to the material aspects of our consumer society, we must also explore other ways to develop instead of pursuing wealth. What if we focus on experiences and connections? According to Timothy D, it states that time have changed and shopping in the last century has ceased to be a self-interested occupation but has become a leisure time activity, done as a pleasure, or at least a leisure activity contains some entertaining elements as well as differences that may not be the case clear as it's traditionally believed. From Chan, Hang, and Shah, a developed economy with a higher post-materialist spirit can enhance people's awareness of sustainable behaviors. Therefore, fashion manufacturers such as GAP, H&M, and Uniqlo need to carefully evaluate one's country's post-materialism level before advocating the brand's sustainability, as it would be more effective in developed countries. Moreover, for governors in developing countries, decisions should be made after balancing pollution, suffering, post-materialism race, as the increasing national wealth would lead to sustainable development in the future.